Okay, so we've got, honestly, really good information. Really good information. And I feel extremely vindicated after making the video talking about how you could get 100 pulls a month. It seems they want to go even crazier and give us even more pulls than that per month. So as we already know, this update is bringing about 30 to 35 pulls. We got a 10 pull login, then we got a bunch of other things that I did cover in the previous video, so go check that out. But the Toshiro main event is like actually insane in terms of the rewards you could get. So I'm honestly really happy with how this has been handled. I honestly think this is a phenomenal update, and if we get like solid compensation for like all the cutscene and like the guild issue, which guild is still not in the game, right? I definitely say things are really looking up. So really nice, honestly. Now, what are we going to be talking about? Well, you know, they did add a couple new events. So they showed the limited time challenge and then also anomaly investigation. But we have some info regarding Gin and Aizen. So these are things that came from leaks. So if you don't really want to see leaks, then click off. But it's kind of not really too crazy. So there's two main things that we're going to talk about regarding this, and we also have some more gameplay for Aizen and Gin. So first of all, this login that we've seen for Toshiro, right, the 10 pull login, he chose the wrong image. That was from the beta, but essentially this login, right, giving 10 pulls, 5 weapon and 5 character pulls, seems that it's also going to be for Gin, right? So Ryark saw that Gin will also be getting this login bonus, so it seems like every new SSR is going to get this. Like I was saying, it seems like every new SSR is going to be getting this ridiculous login. And that is really good. So every 2 weeks, we're going to be getting 10 limited pulls from this, which just getting 20 limited pulls a month from this immediately means like baseline, we're getting 60 pulls, not counting like actual events, right? Like it's really good. Honestly, like the updates they're doing are good. It's really just the problems, the issues with the game, well, like the literal bugs that are hurting the game right now. And it's kind of funny. Now we also see Aizen does have a title, which I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that might have to be summoned on. Oh no, I might have to A6 that guy, because the title you get at A5, then A6 gives you a nameplate. I might have to go full on Aizen and just A6 him. That might be what I end up doing. Oh my god. Oof. Okay, so also Ryark then found Aizen also has the same login bonus. So it seems like if we count Toshiro, Aizen, Gin all have that ridiculous 10 pull limited login bonus, then I think we could surmise with 3 units that everyone in the future will have it, which, let's agree, is very good. Now, also, this is true because of the fact, first of all, that these are once every 2 weeks, right? They last 2 weeks. And if Aizen and Gin both have it, then what else this confirms is that Gin and Aizen will not be in the same banner, which is something people brought up. Now, you might be confused as to why people brought that up, but there's one main reason, and it's because of the fact of how they have been like kind of promoting. Also, by the way, thank you guys for 13,000 followers on Twitter. But the main thing that I wanted to show is that this, sorry, I'm trying to find it, but the trailer does show at the beginning Gin and Aizen together, right? It shows them both there. And if we go also to the game news, we could see that there's a teaser, and the teaser is for both of them. So it shows both Aizen and also Gin. So because of that, there were people thinking they're going to dual release, which we could all understand why at this point in the game, dual releases are not too good. It happened in Kaiju number 8, and honestly, considering we were getting banners every single week and they did that, it was not too good. Also, people want to get the units. The best way to get the units, more time to save. So Aizen coming later for a lot of players is a good thing. For a lot of free-to-plays, it is a good thing. So yeah, right now it does seem that, I mean, also do join the Discord so you could get access to all of this. That Toshiro is going to be first, which I love that graphic. It's so nice. The new art that they just released for Toshiro is beautiful. And then it's going to be Gin, seemingly on the 19th for global, 18th for SCA. For me, it's going to be the 18th. And we will be doing a fucking long ass stream for Gin. Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be so fun. Because I'm going to be off school for this, so that's going to be really nice. And then afterwards, it's going to be Aizen on January 2nd. That seems to be the most likely case. And yeah, could you tell who people care about the most? Yeah, it's Aizen. Okay, people care about Aizen. So him being later is good. And Ryart goes on to show how exactly this was found out. Basically, is that the... Does it show it there? I don't know. Am I tweaking? Because oh yeah, you can see it in the back. You can see it in the back. I actually did not see it. I just saw it. But it says award in the back. Which... Award. I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be reward? Like... I know award is a word, but I thought, I guess no, award works. I just feel like I would have thought it would be reward, but it's whatever. It changes nothing. So we have, first of all, Toshiro, and then there is one for Gin, and very clearly this is for Aizen, which I gotta say, oh my god, that text looks really good. Holy fuck. Yeah, I can't wait. And it even has the slashes. So now let's go on. I wanted to show the new gameplay, which also I would like to say further confirms Aizen as spirit and also tactic. And here's why. So if we go into this, you could kind of see his Hado 90 is a move that is integrated into the field. Now, what I mean by this is it's not an ultimate in the way that, like, usually when you're doing an ultimate like for Kisuke, the first part, even for Ichigo, Bankai Ichigo, the first part of it, which we could go into it. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. Basically, if you see the ult, like the background is kind of separate to the actual, like the true background that's in the game, right? Like the background for the ultimate is its own thing. And like that, like let's show it for Toshiro too, but you kind of see that it's got its own kind of effects in the background going on, which I guess you do see the background there actually. So I'm not too sure how actually relevant this point is going to be, but I don't know. To me, and like other people are bringing up the fact that this doesn't really seem like an ultimate. Also, because it's not long, right? It's literally like, unless there is like a fade in, but that could just be Aizen aura farming. This seems to more so be the battlefield skill, right? That's the main point I'm trying to make. And because of that, I mean, tactic and spirit makes a lot of sense. Also, him doing Hado, like I was saying before, Momo and Rukia both have Hado skills. And because of that, that really like enforces Aizen being spirit, because Hado units to this point have been spirit. So then afterwards, we have some more gameplay for Gin, which he looks to be quite AoE. Right? And then also, that fucking parry, are you kidding? Like, look at that shit. I feel like there's some 6th Annie Aizen BBS shit going on with that. He looks insane. And then we got a charged attack. So we got another look at that charged attack. And I think they were kind of describing him in the files as single target. Bro, guys, am I tweaking? This guy is AoE as fuck. Do we see that? Like, look at Gin just like, first of like put a full charged in there, and like I don't know, that looks pretty AoE to me. Especially with Gikku, I think that team is going to be so good, and the fact that you're going to be getting a 10 pull every 2 weeks is like just really, really good. And clearly something that we did see was that in the event calendar, they don't mind updating it, right? Because we didn't, like, it didn't show limited time challenge until today. Neither did it show anomaly of investigation. So clearly they're going to update this as time goes. And that's really neat. I really like that. So honestly, we're looking really good. If we get some compensation, this month 1 of Bleach Soul Resonance is going to be actually phenomenal. So yeah, 2 good pieces of info. There's going to be logins for every single SSR moving forward. Gin and Aizen are going to be separate. We got some extra info, or some extra gameplay for Aizen. And yeah, I mean, honestly, really good stuff going on for Bleach Soul Resonance. I'm really happy with all this stuff. Like, this is definitely the game that I am happy to cover, and that I think out of any game, I'm happy I really decided to go full in on. So yeah, them treating free-to-plays, low spenders, and high spenders well is really good. So let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.